Scorpio, hi, welcome to this channel. Thank you for being here. I hope you are doing well. Let's see what's coming through for you. You can use this for your sun, moon, and rising sign. And if you want to book a personal reading, my email is in the description box below. Send me an email to schedule a reading for you. All right, so Scorpios, your cards are Five of Cups, Empress, King of Swords, and Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so Wheel of Fortune has to do with the wheel of time, Scorpio. So it's always moving, right? The wheel is always moving, and sometimes it feels like we are coming across the same situation. It's the same old, and sometimes we come across some new experiences. So it is what it is. Not good or bad, but this is how the universe works. So for some, this has something to do with memories. Five of Cups. So it could be that you are thinking about things, you are contemplating on things, and you are feeling bad about something here. Not sure what this means for you. So it could be a current situation that you are coming across, or it may have something to do with something that happened long time ago. Okay, so yeah, the energy is reminding you there is an opportunity in this moment. So what is this all about? So why are you feeling this way? And whatever this is, it has to do with awareness. And also remembering, okay, this is what happened, this is what I am becoming more aware of now, and this is what I can do now. So this same card showed up for Librans as well. So this may have something to do with missed opportunities and lost times. Maybe there were things, maybe there something to do with things that you wanted to do, and maybe at that time it was not possible, but now is also an opportunity. It doesn't have to be about doing the same thing, because now you are a different person. You have different interest. So it's not about taking up the same thing. For instance, like maybe you wanted to learn dance, right? And now you don't feel like maybe you are thinking about it. Oh, I wish I had taken up dance classes or things like that. But now maybe you are not interested. But what is it that you are interested in learning now? Because now is also an opportunity. So you don't want to feel the same way after 5-10 years. So whatever it is that you are feeling bad about, so the dance was just an example. So for you, it could be something else. So what the energy is reminding you right now is also an opportunity. So what do you want to do with that awareness is totally in your hands, because our life is all about the choices and the decisions and the actions we take, that it becomes our reality. So what kind of choices are you making in this current moment? That's what this energy is reminding you. This is not there to hurt you or harm you in any way. This is just awareness, okay, reminding you of something. So here, Wheel of Fortune, yes, an opportunity is what this energy is. So if it feels like you are coming across the same thing, same old, and you don't feel good about it, then the card is reminding you have a choice. The power is within you, Scorpio, so you can make a change. Yes. On the other hand, this is a turning point. It could be that there is an opportunity for you to begin something new, create something new. And you have Empress card as well. So these are your cards: Five of Cups, Empress, and King of Swords. So Empress here has to do with home. So this is where you are taking care of yourself. It could be that you are not feeling well. For some, it could be just physical exhaustion. Okay, or it could be that you are not well. If that is the case, this is where you are taking a break. You are spending time at home, or it could be that you are, something to do with your backyard. If maybe, this is also where you are cleaning up. So it could be, for some, it could be you are decluttering, getting rid of things that you don't want. So, and beautifying your home, your backyard, things like that. So, yes, Empress is all about, it's also about self-care. So, you taking care of yourself. And this is maternal energy, so something to do with a parent, parent figure here. Or it could be something to do with home and family. It could be you taking care of someone. You are in that maternal energy. So, yeah, and you might come across some emotions. So it could be that you are feeling protective towards, the people you love. This is, protection. It could be protective towards something or someone. But taking care of yourself is also important. On the other hand, it could also be that if you are coming across some creative blocks, it could be happening because of physical exhaustion, mental exhaustion, and things like that. Maybe you just need to rest it out, and maybe you will feel differently after you, when the body is, when the body recovers. So rest is important. On the other hand, yes, something to do with creativity. It could be that there is something that you are working on. What I'm getting is writing, speaking. It could be that you are writing a book, or it could be some, giving presentations, talks, a project that you are taking up. But this is where you want to keep it to yourself. If it's not ready yet, Scorpio, you want to keep it to yourself and only reveal it when you are ready. King of Swords. King of Swords could mean announcements. This is good news, by the way, something to do with home. Maybe you are investing in something, so land, property, building a home, something like that. King of Swords is announcement. It could be that whatever it is that you have been working on, now it's ready, and now you can let the whole world know. So nice. This, the King of Swords energy is also someone you are connecting with. It could be that you are seeking legal advice. It could be you are meeting your financial advisor. A great time. Okay, yeah, something to do with your money, finance, investments. All right, so for some, this is also an opportunity coming your way, Scorpio. It could be that you are working from home now. So your daily routine is going through a change. Or it could be that you are just taking a break. Okay, so what's happening in the sky this week? On the 17th, we have Mercury retrograde happening in the sign of Leo. So Leo is ruled by the sun. Leo has to do with self-expression, authenticity, passion. Leo is fiery energy, so what we love doing, who we want to be, our authentic self-expression is what Leo represents. And Mercury has to do with communication, technology, information, exploration, things like that. So retrograde means going back. So that's this energy, so going back. So this is a great time to go back. And 5 of Cups. So a great time to connect with our own heart, contemplate on things, reflect on our experiences, or for some it could be like going back in order to fix something. So it may have something to do with a conversation. It could be a project that you are working on. Maybe it needs some fixing. So that is also coming through for some of you, going back and fixing things. On the other hand, this also has to do with friendships, relationships. Wheel of Fortune and with the Mercury retrograde energy can bring up old situation that hasn't, that's not resolved. That is, unresolved issues from the past. On the other hand, this is also like people from the past. So you might connect with someone, an old friend or a workmate, someone you know. So that's on the 17th, a great time for self-reflection, contemplation, and fixing things, changing, fixing if you are not happy with something. For some, it could be a renovation. Maybe you are making some changes at home and you are not happy the way it turned out. So now you are like going back to change things, making amendments, conversations, things like that. And on the 20th, we have Mars conjoining South Node in Virgo. So South Node in Virgo has to do with release. South Node has to do with release. So that's what I'm seeing here. 5 of Cups. So you are releasing something, letting go of something. So for some, it could be internal, like emotional attachments, things like that, or it could be something in your external. People, places, things, goals, something that doesn't resonate anymore. So 5 of Cups energy could also be about you thinking about, the past, the things that you used to love, that you loved doing, and maybe it won't resonate anymore. Maybe you used to hang out with some people and now, you can't connect with them anymore. So things like that, and that doesn't feel good, that feels like a death moment, but it is what it is. Every day we are, growing, we are changing, we are evolving, we are becoming new people. There is a death and rebirth happening every single moment, so now when you look back, maybe certain things won't resonate anymore. And if you, it is what it is. It's about acceptance, Scorpio, and then moving on. This is what life is all about. Even though it's sad, but it is what it is. So karmic patterns and release. So karmic patterns. So that's what this energy is. So when I said karma is all about cause and effect. What that means is we make some choices, we make some decisions, we take some actions, and that leads to some results. That's what it is all about. And that also becomes our reality. Our choices, our decisions, our actions becomes our reality. So when sometimes they become more aware of what's happening, and that's what's happening here with you. So if you are that means you are moving into a new understanding. You are seeing things differently, and if you don't like something, then the energy is reminding you you can create a change by making different choices. By taking action, you can create a change. So that's happening on the 20th. So this is what's happening in the sky, and it's also showing up on the cards for you. Now let's see what's coming through on the oracle cards. Spirit, please give us a message for Scorpio. What do they need to know? What do they need to be aware of? King of Swords here has to do with a conversation you are having with someone. Or it could be someone's energy, or it could be your own energy, Scorpio. If this is your energy, this is where you are, this is determination, So whatever it is that you are doing, you want to do, this is where you are determined and facing your challenges, and facing your fears, facing your challenges. It could be having a difficult conversation with someone. It could be you taking the necessary steps, and overcoming the challenges that you are coming across in your everyday life. For some, it could be, a particular situation, or it could be the daily ups and downs that you are coming across. So this is discipline, this is commitment, and strong will, willpower. All right, Scorpios, your message is inner wisdom. Yeah, this is a card of inner knowledge. This is also where, okay, this is reminding you, Scorpio, you want to trust yourself because you know things, you have learned things. So you want to trust your own inner knowing, your own inner wisdom. So yeah, so consulting someone for their perspectives is okay, but at the same time, we want to make sure that we are making our own decisions. So yes. On the other hand, this is where you are being strict. Maybe you have your own policies, you have your own rules, and you are sticking by your own way of doing things. You might come across some criticism, judgments. Just be aware of that. It could be people's opinions, or it could be the conversations that you are having with someone. This is where you are being assertive. I won't say confrontational, but this is assertive, like, yeah, and communicating clearly what it is that you want. So inner wisdom. So the message is, you know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. Yes, that's what we were talking about, taking action. If there is something that's a little bit disappointing, now there is an opportunity for you to do something about it. So Athena. You know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. I'm happy to assist you. However, you will be more thrilled when you first consult your own inner bank of knowledge. For I assure you, you know what? This card actually came through for Taurus as well. So it could be, and Empress is Taurus energy. So it could be that Taurus is in your chart, or someone you are connecting with. I'm happy to assist you. However, you will be most thrilled when you first consult your own inner bank of knowledge. For I assure you that this situation is already resolved and that you have access to all the wisdom that the universe supplies. To access this wisdom, you must quiet your mind, surrender all worries and other concerns to the loving and almighty power of the universe. Close your eyes and note the thoughts and feelings that come streaming into your consciousness. If you like, you can ask me to give you a signal that you heard your inner wisdom correctly. But have faith. I assure you that you heard, and that the guidance brings you and your loved ones very good news indeed. Stop procrastinating. Stop giving away your power to others. Trust your gut. Don't second guess yourself. You are correct. Notice recurring ideas and take action on them. Athena is a powerful and wise Grecian goddess who oversees and protects those who call upon her. She is a daughter of Zeus, and her power animals are white owls and black pigeons. Although Athena is a warrior goddess, she does battle with wits instead of weapons. You can call upon her for resolving disputes and also for protection. In addition, Athena helps with creative projects such as writing, arts, and crafts. There you go. So yeah, writing, speaking is coming through. Protection is also coming through. So yeah, like I said, if there is something that's sacred, keep it to yourself, Scorpio. Okay, you don't want to reveal it, and you can let everybody know when it's ready. So that's what I have for you. I hope this was helpful. Do remember to watch the moon and the rising sign as well, and take good care of yourself. I will see you in the next reading. Take care.